What's going on, YouTube? It's your truly Rock Combo, aka the Professor on Six, bringing y'all the wild card season game for season 2 in the playoffs. I don't know what was going on right there. I'm the Panthers. My opponent is the Seahawks. This is definitely going to be a good game. I don't know why I showed that play to you twice, I believe. But anyway, so as you can see, my offense is a little bit different throughout the video. I've been struggling on offense throughout this season at this particular time. And my buddy was all about running this 4 verts out of the West Coast playbook. I believe, yeah, it was the West Coast playbook. And so, the verticals concept is not a new concept, and it's something I remember in Madden 12 was a pretty big thing. This girl, it was actually a girl in the top 100 who was so tough to beat because if you remember back in Madden 12 days, face catching was all the rage. Damn, that was a nice hit. Face catching was all the rage, and so this girl was in the top 100, and she was tough. And all she did was run 4 verts with the Chargers. And they had, I forget all those playmakers they had, all those tall receivers. And she would just face catch up and down the field on you. And, every once in a while would mix in a run play or whatever to keep you honest. And it was a tough scheme. And so the 4 verts whole thing has been around for a while. I believe Kilo runs it too. I think he runs it as well. So anyway, so I'm trying out this 4 verts little concept in this game, so we kind of see how I run it, and I ran it for I literally gave it for about 2.5 weeks, probably 17 days. I was trying to run this scheme, and I had some success with it, but then whenever people would just play man coverage, 2-man under, and press you, I had trouble with it. And there was a couple complimentary plays. Ooh, look at that. Look at that dot to Jerry Rice. Oh yeah, I was borrowing that Jerry Rice for this game. I don't have him right here. I was borrowing him. If you're wondering about that, so yeah, that is the 100-catch Jerry Rice. So that he was fun to play with for a while. But anyway, so and there's a complimentary man beater on there too. But I like the offense, and I love the idea of just having one base play to run your offense out of. But for some reason, it just didn't fit my style because there wasn't enough man beater in that one base play, and so you can't always read pre-snap if it's man or zone. I know kind of when you spread them out like that, you can kind of tell pre-snap and audible to the play action pass, which is a pretty good man beater. But I like in my base pass play to have zone and man beater. So after all that, you'll see in the next season and a little bit that I ran the same 4 verts concept. Gotham showed me the play. I remember this play. I ran it a little bit last year. Me and Manhattan had on our ebook, where it's pretty much the 4 verts concept with 2 routes that you can use or catch against man coverage. You can just undercut it, and instead of the 4 verts from that spread formation that I'm running in this game. So I was all the rage on that for a little bit. It has a really nice running play as well. I played tank with that offense. If you didn't watch that game, that was a great game. I was able to beat him in overtime. And so I did that for a while. So, but now I'm running a different offense. But just kind of a little background to see what I'm running right here. Look at this. It's pretty deadly too. Still. Man, that Jerry Rice card is nice. So right now I take a 28-14 lead. I'm doing pretty good on offense. I'm doing this whole brand new offense in the playoffs of season 2. But that's probably not the best time to do that. You can't just take a loss. You'll have to start all over, and we don't need to take a loss. So up by 2 scores, which definitely feels good in the second half of a game. That's kind of your goal, is just to get a 2-score lead, and then you can kind of control everything from there on out. But right here, my opponent thinks he's going to be a cool dude right here and celebrate going in the end zone. One thing I don't understand why people celebrate whenever they don't do anything that spectacular, and they're down by 2 scores. Now he's down by 1. Right here, I'm switching up my offense a little bit to more conventional, just trying to out route, little angle routes, crossing route, just trying to get first downs. I'm trying to waste the clock. As you can see, I'm snapping the ball with 1 second right here, or 2 seconds, and now at 4 seconds, just wasting the clock, just trying to move the chains, get some first downs. But on 3rd and 4, the route, my guy steps out of bounds after a 3-yard gain, so that should have easily been a first down. But instead of going for it, which I felt pretty confident of picking up a 4th and 1, I might as well just take my points. I got a pretty good kicker. because you know, a field goal gives me a 2-score lead with 2 minutes left, and that's what I want. So I have a 2-score lead. He's gonna have to get an onside kick here if he scores to you know, to have a chance. So I that's exactly why I took the points. So now he's at 3rd and 6. Nothing open right here. That was just a bad pass. So right here, nice little route by him. I wasn't expecting that. I don't think he's done that all game long. As you can see, the very next play, the little shake route, I knew it was coming, and I was able to lock that up. And then I got a coverage sack because I locked up his first read. You know, the guy literally just had a 1 read that whole play, so I was able to get a sack. And then on 3rd and 23, he completes it, which I was fine with. 30 seconds left. 4th and 1, scores a touchdown on a C route. I still think he should have kicked the extra point. I mean, kicked the field goal to make a 1-score game. So right here, as you can see, I figured he was going to come out in a squib kick, and so I guessed right. It was out in my my regular formation, which you could have switched to it anyways, either way. But I just wanted to show this guy that, you know, I I know what you're doing, buddy. So I'm going to end up taking the knee, take the win, go to advance to the next round of the playoffs. Let me know what you thought about that offense. And I hope you guys enjoyed the game. A really close 3-point winner. I'm on to the divisional round of the playoffs. Hope you guys enjoyed once again, and I will see you on the sticks.
A lot of joy in the locker room.